Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Ashley here. So today we are kicking off the start of a beginner series. So I am going to be teaching you guys how to achieve certain looks with my tips and tricks, as well as utilizing the tools you have at home. So today we are focusing on a 3-step smoky eye. So if you'd like to see how to achieve this look and the tools you would need, stay tuned. First things first, you want to start off with a good base. Now my base is my e.l.f. 16-Hour Camo Concealer in Deep Cinnamon, and I put that on my eyelid. However, I don't set it. I actually put eyeshadow primer underneath it due to my eyelids creasing, and they get a little oily sometimes, so to combat that I use the eyeshadow primer. And a fun fact, you can actually use the same eyeshadow primer or whichever eyeshadow primer you use if you have any laugh lines, so that kind of fills it in and sets it. And with filling in your laugh lines, you set it with a powder afterwards to help lock that in so it doesn't crease. Now after you have your base, you're going to go in with your palette. So I am going into my Dose of Colors friendcation palette. This is what it looks like. Now I mainly love this palette because of this blue. This blue is everything. Y'all know I live for a good blue. So there are going to be 3 brushes that are going to be essential for your smoky eye, and it's going to be these 3 brushes. Now this one is your fluffy brush that you're going to use in your outer V. This one is your fluffy crease brush that you're going to use right in your crease. And then this one is the flat shader brush, which is what you're going to use to apply your eyeshadow on your lid. So I usually have brushes from MAC, Morphe, or Real Techniques. Now Morphe's brushes are super affordable, so that will be your best bet. So I'm going to go into this color, which would be a crease color for my complexion first. You can choose any type of palette you'd like. This is just one that I haven't really featured on my channel that I love. So if you ever have trouble finding your crease, you're going to want to tilt your head, and then you can locate your crease just like that. So I'm going to place this color in my crease. So the lighter of a hand when you place your shadow is going to be when you hold the brush further away, and the denser the shadow is going to be is when you hold the brush closer. So I'm just going to place this in my crease. Now after that, I'm going to go in with my flat shader brush, and I'm going to dive into this shimmery gold color. It's super pretty. And then I'm going to place that right on my lid, right on top of that crease color. And I'm just going to place it just like this. And I don't want it to go all the way to the outer V, so you want to press the shadow in a packing motion instead of swiping, and then you can swipe. Pack and swipe. So it should look like this. Now you want to go in with that same fluffy brush that you use in your crease and go back over your crease with the shimmer just to blend it out. And then now you want to go into that fluffy brush that you're going to use in your outer V, and I'm going to go into that chocolate color, and then I'm just going to swirl that on the outside. So I'm holding the brush closer towards the end. And you always want to tap off the excess of the shadow. And I'm just placing that right here. I'm just stamping that right in my outer V. And then you can also swirl. So that's going to deposit the color and blend it into that shadow and into the crease. So it's going to look like this. So it gives you like a nice smoky effect. Now you're going to want to use the brush and use it in up and down stroking motions right in the outer V, just so that it blends into the crease and it has more of a gradient effect. I'm just going to place a little bit more of that brown right here. And then you can always go back in with that crease brush to soften the edges, and just, you can do it like in a V motion to soften. So up and down, down. So it should look something like this. Now if you ever feel like you lost some of the shimmery color in your lid, you can go back in with that same brush and then just bring it out. Since I'm not really a big eyeliner fan, one thing that I love to do is smoke out my lash line. So I'm just going to go in with a flat brush. It looks like the same type of brush that you would use to carve out your eyebrows. And I'm going into the Amrezy palette and I'm just dipping it into that black color. And then I am just going to smudge it right up against my lash line. You want to take your time with this. This is going to give you the illusion of a smoky liner, and I love that. So this is the finished look. So I hope you guys enjoy this quick and easy 3-step smoky eye. And as usual guys, thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that bell so you get the notifications of when I upload. And as usual guys, thanks for watching. Until next time.